What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Shay Day bringing you the divorce news. Yesterday, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce from Brad Pitt. Now, this sounded like a hoax, but it is not. It is real. I have the documents to prove it. Okay? She filed for divorce on September 19th, citing irreconcilable differences, which basically means he's so much of a jerk, I can never imagine staying married to him. Now, insiders are already talking. I don't know if they're planted by Angelina, but what they're saying is the reasons for the divorce are, number one, Brad Pitt is a heavy weed smoker, okay? She does not like his consumption of marijuana, okay? Apparently, it's too much for her. The other reason that inside sources are saying is that he isn't a good father with the kids. His parenting skills suck. And the third reason that has been cited is he has major anger management issues. Well, I don't know about the weed smoking being too much for her, because Angelina Jolie has herself confessed to being a heavy drug user, okay? She has done pretty much every drug under the sun, okay? And I'm pretty sure that she's the one who put Brad into doing drugs that heavy, because I know that when he was with Jennifer Aniston, there was no problem about drug abuse and any of that, okay? So she turned him out. Angelina did. And now she's mad about the monster she created. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. However, separate from all that, everybody is going crazy thinking, what was Jennifer Aniston thinking when she saw the headlines? Now, Brad and Angelina have been married for 2 years, and before that, they were together for 10 years, okay? It was like a big surprise when they decided to finally tie the knot. So that lasted all of 2 years, and now here she is in court. The couple has 6 children together, okay? They have 3 adopted children and 3 that Angelina gave birth to. All right, so it's a big family, and basically she's leaking, her sources are leaking, she's talking to whoever, telling them, tell the press Brad Pitt is a terrible parent, a drug head, and turns into the Incredible Hulk when he gets mad. So she's throwing Brad right under the bus. Now, she has gotten herself one of the meanest pitbull divorce lawyers out there today. Her name is Laura Wasser. She does a lot of high-profile celebrity divorce cases, okay? And she goes for the jugular. So this is potentially going to get really nasty. Now, so far, we have not heard anything scandalous from Brad Pitt. He released a statement and he said, I am sad by these events. However, my priority and my main focus now is for the kids. Now, as far as Angelina goes, she has asked the judge for full physical custody. Yeah, she only wants Brad to be able to come and visit his 6 children. You could stop by, have something to drink, maybe a sip of water, and keep it pushing. That is what she is looking for. She is willing to have legal joint custody. Okay, so anything that requires a signature, she's okay to share that with Brad. So Brad has to authorize. And that comes into play when you're talking about like where the kids go to school. If they're leaving the country, does the other parent have to say okay, and so forth. But as far as every day, Angelina Jolie wants Brad kicked to the curb, okay? She wants him to kick rocks in an open-toe shoe. All right, she wants to be there night and day for her kids, and she wants Brad somewhere else. I think that's a lot. Brad does seem to be a very loving father. I don't know if he's perfect or not, but anybody can tell you Angelina Jolie herself is far from perfect. Now, full disclosure, I have been and I will always be Team Aniston. I think that Angelina Jolie is getting a nasty old dose of karma. Well, it turns out the grass is always greener on the other side as far as Angelina goes, because now she is tired of Brad being her husband and she is throwing him back. The way that Brad Pitt absolutely disrespected and destroyed Jennifer Aniston, his wife, there is absolutely nothing he can do that deserves him to get another chance. Now, as far as we know, Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux are on good terms. They're on track. They're still in love. So there's no mess on Jennifer's end, okay? However, what I am saying is that after seeing how Brad Pitt publicly destroyed Jennifer, left her to pick up the pieces, he had better not be ringing her phone, okay? Looking for a couch to sleep on. Don't start texting Jennifer. Don't start doing subliminal tweets. Oh, I'm so bored tonight, all alone. No, cut it out. You live with yourself. As a matter of fact, I think Brad Pitt should call Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? Another bachelor. That's what he needs to do. Go find himself another bachelor. Hit the nearest strip club. Actually, hit all the strip clubs, okay? And let Angelina Jolie sit there, okay, in the middle of her bath, prayer circle, Kabbalah, funk, whatever it is she's into, and sit there and choke on it, okay? Because Angelina is playing a power move. When she asked for a divorce, that was a lot. When she asked for a divorce that gives her complete physical custody of the 6 children that they have been raising together, that to me is just disgusting, okay? Whatever the issues are, go to therapy, go to counseling first before you rip a man from his children. But I tell you what, a woman scorned is no joke, all right? So for whatever reason, whatever Brad has done, apparently this is the last straw. Although, you know what? I'm kind of thinking that Angelina Jolie is the type of chick that would play head games like this. She may be pulling some kind of head game to get Brad to smarten up. And then she's going to go ahead later and withdraw her petition for divorce. Who knows? We will see what's up. But so far we haven't heard Brad begging and pleading Angelina to take him back. Okay, so we will see if that ends up happening. However, if this is so public and everybody is laughing at both Brad and Angelina, I'm pretty sure that they're actually going to end up in divorce. Brad is very hardworking, and we have never heard anything negative about him on set. You know, a lot of times rumors spread, oh, he's mean, oh, he's a hothead. We've never heard any of that professionally, and we've never heard any drug abuse allegations. We will see if Brad spills any tea on her. And until then, I'm just going to sit back and sip my coffee. In honor of today's news, I got myself some, can you guys see? I got myself some cloudy, frothy coffee with a little bit of sort of murky green swamp on the bottom. This is in honor of the mess that is Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. That's all I got for you guys today. Choke on it, Angelina. Karma's a bitch, and she's knocking on your door. Oh well. Anyways, people, I will talk to you later. Just wanted to give you the update on what is going on. Like I said, the lawyer is a pit bull. So Brad Pitt had better be ready for a fight. If he wants to have time under the same roof with his children, and if he wants to be a daily presence or a weekly presence in their life, he better get ready to fight. Because I don't think Angelina has even begun to fight. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you later. Peace.